Thank you guys for tuning in to my YouTube channel. All right, before we get into it, just want you guys going to hit that subscribe button. Just go ahead and murder that subscribe button. Now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into it. So basically, I want to talk to you guys is about Bradley Beal. Is now interested in the buyout market. The Phoenix Suns, they've been trying to trade Bradley Beal, but nobody seems to want to take on this Bradley Beal contract. I don't blame them. So it's looking like the Phoenix Suns is just gonna simply buy out Bradley Beal, and if that is the case, um, Bradley Beal seems like he's favoring to join the Clippers. I think this is a great move for Bradley Beal. Get a fresh start, new scenery. I think they got great ownership there in as far as like the Clippers. Their culture is great. Kawhi Leonard is a great leader. Um, Bradley Beal's still going to be able to. I think he's definitely going to be able to show what he can still do as far as like his scoring ability. I think the Phoenix was just with Booker and Kevin Durant. It was hard for him to get off every night because they so much of a dynamic scorer. The only time Bradley Beal would have a decent game as far as like scoring wise is if one of them were out. So I think that it won't. I think Bradley Beal. I think Ty Lue will allow Bradley Beal to be that dynamic scorer he once was that we're accustomed to seeing when he was with the Wizards. Um, Bradley Beal can score. I mean, he can shoot the three ball. I think he's decent enough to play off the ball. Um, I think his mid range is pretty decent. Finishing at the rim, I think he's gotten a little bit better, but he is getting up there in age. He is in his 30s or whatever. I think Kawhi Leonard wouldn't mind Bradley Beal helping him between him and James Harden, scoring taking on more of the scoring load. I think Bradley Beal is more than equipped. I think a lot of people are quick to give up on Bradley Beal just because he had a miserable. He was on the Phoenix. I mean, he technically still on the Phoenix, but as of right now, when he was playing on the Phoenix, a lot of people gave up on him because of the fact that his scoring ability wasn't just. It was hard for them to get off every night, especially when you like the third option on a team. Your shot attempts are going to be inconsistent. When your team is losing, it's hard to be motivated to go out there and play every night. I think the Clippers gonna allow Bradley Beal to have that freedom where he can just go out there and be that juggernaut scorer. And this is a great replacement for a player like, since they end up losing Norman Powell. I think this is a way better upgrade. At the end of the day, let me know what you guys think. Drop your comments in the comment section. Hit that thumbs up button, and I'm out.